All right, well, welcome back to Life to Wild Ride. Today it is sunny out for the first time in a while, so we plan to spend some time on the bus, and the goal is we finally made it to Home Depot and picked up more of the beadboard. Our goal is to hopefully put at least another piece of that and do the boards that we're thinking about doing on the sides here to close that in the rest of the way. Also, we're going to try to finish up the last piece of beadboard down there on against the wall, and then this side as well. Put beadboard on this side all the way up, right from starting behind the driver's seat. So we have a lot of stuff planned for today because the weather's going to be decent enough that I can go back and forth between the bus and the shop with wood and stuff without getting rained on, getting the wood wet. So stick around and we're just going to get to it. Alright, so one of the things we're doing today, as I said earlier, is we're going to get more of this beadboard up and finish it up here. So we get this piece cut out, what I got to do is make the cutout for the outlet box or our power station. So what I'm doing is I'm just measuring, so I want this to be the top of the beadboard. So this is where I'm going to start my measurement for coming down this way and then over this way. So if I do that, we're talking 6 1/8 and then 10 inches to the bottom of the box. And I just took and carried those numbers over to here, 6 1/8 and then 10 inches, and I made 2 lines in 2 spots. And then I went over here, and again, this is my other edge that I know is staying, and I'm 2 1/2 and 6 1/2, and I just took and brought those numbers over here, 2 1/2 and 6 1/2, and again, I made 2 of those. So all I'm going to do now, if I can find my pencil, is basically just connect these lines. And if I did it correctly and cut it out, and you can overshoot the lines by plumbing, it won't matter, you'll see in a minute here. Hopefully you can see the lines kind of dark. But just overshoot everything, and when we're done, we'll have, and I know 2 1/2 was tight, and it's okay to give you, well, you know, have a little bit of play. You don't want it so tight you can't get the box to go through. So now you see what I mean by I overshot all the sides. It doesn't matter because this is what we're going to cut out, which will allow the box to come out through. Alright, so we're making some progress today. We got this finished down here. Trace is finishing up. Just kind of going in between these seams here, at least a little something. I know it's not the best answer. It'd be better if we spray foamed it, and maybe that'll be a future remodel. But right now, that's what we're doing. We did put more beadboard up here, and we got our outlet box cut in there. And I have my refrigerator 12 volt / 110 wire coming through there. On this side, we were able to get a bunch of the beadboard up for the wall, and now we have a piece sitting here that we're going to go ahead and measure up and put up here. I'm not going to cut this out yet because I'll get up on the roof, reach down through and draw it and cut it out that way, but the first piece is going to go back into here a little bit, so we got to cut out these around the closet and the bathroom real quick. So that's what we're working on at the moment. Ready?
Sure.
Alright, so we didn't do a ton of video. We got some time lapse we're going to edit in here and throw some snapshots in possibly, but we're wrapping it up for today. But I think, and I said in the beginning, we're going to finish up this side. We did get the beadboard down there. I got the other outlet cut out and in place. We get the beadboard up all on this side, except for, if we step to the side just a little bit, except for one piece here, because this is going to be the closet area, a narrow closet where all the water stuff is. So we got to cut the fill in from outside, so we're going to leave this uncovered for now. Then we put a second sheet of the beadboard on the ceiling and ran that just into the hallway area a little bit. And then we put these boards on the side. These are it's a Dutch overlap, so it gives you the ability to make them curve the surface without like being inside a tongue and groove and snapping something off. So they went down the sides like this. Again, this is trial and error. we're going to remove a couple screws here that we put in that we thought we were going to need. But basically what we did is we nailed them in here with brad nails and then kept nailing them to each other. And then this last one, when we put it in, we used some boards, wedged it in here, pulled it up tight. So it's like an arch of a bridge. It's not going to come out. And then we put these screws, sheet metal screws, self-tapping right into the rails of the bus. So this is forced right in place. And then this space you see here on both sides, we're going to put a trim board here and one down the center. We have another idea for the center we might do, but there'll be some sort of trim down the two sides and the center of the bus. We didn't do anything in the back of the bus today. It was pretty much all just forward here. But we are very happy, I think, what we got done, aren't you? We use the tanks as tables to cut wood and stuff on. But that's really about it for today. It was a lot of work, but another step close. A lot of little stuff you don't see, you know, more insulation putting up and behind and figuring out what we're going to do here and there and how we did this. And, you know, I kind of like this look and wouldn't mind if it went all the way, to be honest with you, but I don't mind this either. So this is much cheaper than doing this the whole way. So hopefully you liked the video, and last week's video I think would have been the video that showed us wrapping up the window tinting, or Tracy wrapping up the window tint. So that's done, but we still have a long way to go. So I'll put some links in some description, maybe some of the tools I use or something like that. Other than that, we're just going to wrap it up today and call it a day. Don't. Tired. Yeah, me too. I'm beat. Don't forget to check out our website, lifethewildride.com. We'll put that in the description too. And remember, have a great day. And as always, life is a wild ride. You're too tired?
I'm too tired. My tummy hurts.
Bye.